Hello, dear students. Здравствуйте, студенты. My name is Veronika. Меня зовут Veronika, and I am a professional Russian teacher with already 7 years of teaching experience. And of course, I am a Russian native speaker. I live in Moscow. And today I would like to give you some vocabulary. We will talk about Russian adjectives from very beginner level to maybe B1, let's say. So let's start. I will show you pictures and they are in Russian and in English. I will read only Russian words 2 times. First time I will be reading slowly, and the next time I will be reading fast, like a normal Russian native speaker would do. And I will give you some examples. Let's start. Большой. Большой means big. Большой. Большой медведь. Big bear. Маленький. 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 Small. Маленький медведь. And some words to, how would you say, to make your dictionary or your vocabulary more rich. Огромный. 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 Enormous. Огромный медведь. Крошечный. 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 Tiny. Крошечный медведь. Жаркий. Жаркий. Hot. We use this word жаркий only if we talk about climate or temperature, about nature. Жаркий климат. Hot climate. Жаркий климат. Горячий. Горячий. In English it is also hot, but we use горячий when we talk not about weather, but when we talk about food or drinks. Горячий кофе. Горячий чай. Горячий суп. Горячая вода. Don't mix them. Теплый. Теплый means warm. Теплая погода. Теплая погода. Warm weather. Прохладный. Прохладный. Прохладный means cool or cold, but not very cold. Прохладный. Прохладный вечер. Прохладный вечер means cool evening, or you can say прохладная встреча. It's idiomatic expression. Прохладная встреча. It means meeting. It was a little bit tough meeting, or not very warm, not very friendly. Прохладная встреча. Холодный. Cold. Холодный. Холодный чай. Холодный кофе. Холодная страна. for example. Да, холодный кофе, cold coffee. Холодный чай, cold tea. Холодная страна, cold country. Россия, холодная страна. Russia is cold country. Ледяной, ледяной. Icy, ледяной. Very, very cold. Ледяной. Хорошо, good. Let's continue with the next one. Громкий, громкий. Громкая музыка. Loud music. Громкая музыка. Тихий. Quiet or calm or silent. Тихий. Тихий голос. Like quiet voice, or how you say calm voice. Тихий голос. Most probably you already noticed that ending is changing. I would like to explain why in very brief text. Громкий. It's masculine. It's basic form, what you can find in dictionary. Громкий. But also our Russian adjectives, they are changed. With gender, we have three genders. Masculine, громкий, ребенок, loud child. Громкий ребенок. Feminine, громкая музыка. We change громкий to громкая because музыка is feminine. Okay, or you can say громкое радио. Громкое радио. Громкое it's neuter gender. Громкие песни. Let's say loud songs. Громкие песни. That's plural. Okay, so every word has three forms of gender and one form for plural. And also we have 6 cases. Yes, in every case, this word громкий will have another ending. That's how we decline our adjectives. In Russian language, we conjugate and decline almost everything. You just need to get used to this. So let's continue. Хороший, хороший, good or kind. Хороший человек, good person. Хороший студент, good student. Плохой. Плохой means bad. Плохой человек, bad person. Плохой студент, bad student. Плохая подруга, bad friend. Плохая подруга. If you noticed, плохая is in feminine form. Подруга, it's female friend. Плохая подруга. Злой, angry. Злой. Злой. Let's say angry birds in Russian. Злые птицы. Злые птицы. And one angry bird, злая птица. Just you need to get used to our Russian endings of the words. Злые птицы, plural. Злая птица, singular, feminine. Let's continue. Here, высокий, высокий. tall or high, высокий, низкий, низкий, low. Look here at the picture. Высокое дерево. High tree. Высокое дерево. Низкое дерево. Низкое дерево. By the way, I have to say, I have a brother. He is very tall. He is in centimeters. Let's say 2 meters 0.7 centimeters. He's very high. Мой брат, my cousin, мой брат очень высокий. Мой брат очень высокий. He even needs to do like this when he enters house or cafe or metro station because he is very high. Высокий. Добрый. Добрый. Somehow similar to хороший, but хороший you can use in more different situations. Добрый, it's about character, about your soul or your behavior. Добрый. Добрый кот. Добрый кот. Like kind cat. Добрый кот. Злой. Angry. Злой кот. Злой кот. Богатый. Богатый. If a person is rich or we want to take some money, we show in Russia this gesture like this. Деньги, деньги, money, money. Богатый, rich. Here is very interesting history of the word because богатый, it has the root. Here you can see these three first letters B, O, G, Бог. In Russian, this is the name of God. If we say God in Russian, we say Бог. So we do believe, according to our language and our history, that богатый человек is connected with Бог, God, because he had a good life, kind of, and as an award, Бог, God, sends to this person lots of money and material things. Yeah, богатый. So it means if you are богатый человек, rich person, you live a good life. Like you do correct things and you behave well, something like that. Not always it is true, but I talk only about etymology, about history of the word. Богатый and opposite бедный. Бедный, poor. Богатый человек, богатый человек. Бедный мужчина, бедный мужчина, poor man. Also poor, it's not only about money or something material, about cars or houses and traveling, but бедный, also we can say this about person who has a bad time in his life. For example, I don't know, somebody lost his job and sitting very upset, unhappy. You can say бедный, poor thing, something like that. Бедный, don't worry. Бедный, не расстраивайся. Don't worry. Бедный, не расстраивайся. Все будет хорошо. Everything is gonna be okay. Все будет хорошо. Okay. Умный. Умный. Smart. Here is some problem because when I studied or I learned English in school, We were taught by our teacher that умный means clever in English. But now I know some difference. I mean, умный, it's about your IQ, about the work of your brain. Like if you are умный человек, you know a lot, you are well educated, you can talk about any topic. Yeah, умный it means. But also clever, it's a little bit different. In Russian, I would say хитрый, like a fox. Maybe you know some secret or you know some hidden information about somebody and you just don't want to say it. Yeah, хитрый, clever. Also in English, you have the word which is false cognates, intelligent. And you try to translate it in Russian like интеллигентный. They are different. Интеллигентный, this is a person from, let's say, a good educated family with a good education. So this person knows a lot and he behaves well. Yeah, and he had good upbringing. Like doctors, like dynasty of doctors or teachers or artists, they are интеллигентный. But умный, it's not about upbringing. It's about your IQ, let's say, or about how you think and how much do you know. Умный, smart. Умный студент, smart student. Умная студентка, smart student, female. Умные студенты, smart students, plural form. Глупый, глупый, fool or foolish. I might made a mistake here. Глупый, глупый, who is глупый? Глупый писатель, let's say fool writer. Глупый писатель or глупый политик, fool politic, глупый политик. Тупой, тупой, it's more like slang. Тупой, stupid or silly. Let's say тупой. Who can be stupid? Actually, anybody. Тупая собака, stupid dog. Тупая собака. Старый, we talk about age. Старый, old. Старый. Старый мужчина, old man. Старый актер, old actor. Молодой, молодой, young. Молодая женщина, молодая женщина, young woman. Молодое вино. Actually, I'm not sure if I translate it correct in English, but I would translate young wine, like wine, I mean to drink, red or white, which is not very old. We say in Russian молодое вино, молодое вино. Also, we can use it for cheese. Молодой сыр, молодой сыр, like young cheese. I have no idea how you say it in English. It's no connection with fresh or not fresh. It's only how much time do you need to make this kind of cheese or this kind of wine. Да? Молодая женщина, молодое вино, молодой сыр. Медленный. 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 Slow. In Russian language, turtle is very slow. Медленный, как черепаха. Slow as a turtle. Медленный, как черепаха. Этот автобус, this bus, этот автобус медленный, как черепаха. This bus is going as slowly as turtle. Быстрый. Быстрый, быстрый, быстрый. Быстрый. Fast. Быстрый. Let's say быстрый спортсмен. Fast sportsman. Быстрый спортсмен. И да, быстрый. Быстрое чтение. Fast reading. Быстрый. Actually, I think in English you also can say быстрый, like fast and quick and rapid. In Russian language, all this, I think, for all these three words, you can use быстрый. Дорогой. 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 Expensive. Дорогой. Mercedes. It's a name of the brand, car brand. Mercedes, I think you say in English. In Russian we say Mercedes, дорогая машина. Lamborghini, Lamborghini, how you say it in English? Lamborghini, дорогая машина. Дешевый, дешевый, cheap. I guess it's Запорожец, we call it in Russia. Запорожец, дешевая машина, cheap car. Запорожец, дешевая машина. Скучный. Here we have two options. Скучный, you see here, chu. Some people, they say скучный with a sh, like she. Скучный. Or some people, they say скуч, like chair. Скучный. You can use both. What do you like more? Скучный, boring. Скучная лекция, boring class or lecture. Скучный фильм, boring movie. Интересный, интересный, interesting. Интересная книга, interesting book. Интересная девушка, interesting girl. Like who are you, not who are you interested in, but who you like to talk with. Kinda, it's interesting to talk with her, to make conversation with her. Веселый. I took this picture from the cartoon. In Russia, we call this cartoon холодное сердце, like cold heart. Веселый. Веселый. Cheerful. Веселый мужчина. Cheerful man. Веселый преподаватель. Веселый преподаватель. Cheerful teacher. Or you can use another word. Normally, this word is for beginners, веселый. But if you are level up and you want to say cheerful or joyful, you can say радостный. Be careful because this t we don't pronounce. We write, but no pronunciation. Радостный. For example, радостное событие. In English, you would say Maybe joyful meeting, if you can say this, or pleasant meeting, where you had a lot of fun. Радостное событие, for example, wedding is this joyful event. Свадьба – радостное событие. Okay. Грустный. Again, be careful. This T we do not pronounce. Грустный. Грустный. Let's say грустное настроение. Грустное настроение. Sad mood. Грустное настроение. Mike Tyson. When I was a child, he was like very strong sportsman at that moment, and I really loved him. I just was always near TV and waiting for his boxing. It was so interesting for me. Yeah, I did really love to watch him. Сильный. Сильный. Strong. Mike Tyson. Сильный боксер. Майк Тайсон сильный боксер. Слабый. Слабый. By the way, I didn't say сильный. You can use for physical power. Yeah, and сильный also you can use for mentality, for will, for character. Yeah. Strong nation. Let's say сильная нация. Or strong or intensive accent. When foreigners speak Russian, they have сильный accent. The same for me. When I speak English, I guess I have very Slavic accent, very strong Slavic accent. Сильный славянский акцент. Strong Slavic accent. Сильный славянский акцент. Sorry for that. It's very difficult to get rid of it. Слабый. Слабый. Weak. Слабый. Let's say слабый характер. Weak character. Слабый характер. Or weak legs. Слабые ноги. When you cannot run too much. Слабые ноги. Okay. Now we move on to girls. Красивый. Beautiful. Красивый. Actually, you can use this not only for girls, but for anything. Let's say красивая площадь. Beautiful square. Красивый собор. Beautiful cathedral. Красивый язык. Beautiful language. Красивая кошка. Beautiful cat. Okay. And also, красивый means really beautiful. Also, if you see something nice, like not extremely beautiful, but still nice, you can use these two expressions. Милый. Милый. Милый ребенок. Nice child. Or милый подарок. Nice gift. Да? Симпатичный. Симпатичный also means nice. Симпатичный парень. Nice guy. Симпатичный парень. Парень also in Russian it can mean boyfriend. Boyfriend or a guy. Next we move on to something ugly. Like here. Ugly. Or not beautiful. Некрасивый. Actually, here is a life hack. How can you hack Russian? Let's say you just need to add не in front of adjective. And you make the opposite. Like красивый beautiful. Marusia, no. Excuse me, but my cat just jumped to the table and I'm a little bit unhappy. Just wait a second, please. I need to take her down. Wait a second, sorry. Marusia. I'm still here. I just came back, sorry. So, некрасивый. If you add не in front of adjective, it means the opposite. Yeah. And if you want to say somebody is extremely ugly, you can say страшный. Страшный. Страшная колдунья. Ugly witch. Страшная колдунья. Твердый. Твердый. Solid or hard. You know, in Russian language we have this letter. Твердый знак. Твердый знак. Or you can say твердый камень. Твердый камень. Solid or hard stone. Мягкий. Мягкий. Be careful, here is g, but we read it like х. Мягкий. Soft. Also we have this letter мягкий знак. Мягкий знак. Or you can say soft grass. At least in Russian we can say this like pleasant to touch. Мягкая трава. It means soft grass. Мягкая трава. Мокрый. Мокрый. Сухой. Сухой. Влажный. Sorry, I had some cough. Excuse me. Мокрый. Мокрый. Like very wet. I don't know how you say in English. Сухой. Dry. Влажный. Влажный. I wrote wet, but it's in the middle, like here. Not very wet, not very dry. You have some. Yeah. Мокрый. Мокрый. Сухой. Влажный. When you had a shower, you can say мокрые волосы. Мокрые волосы. It means wet hair. And when they dry it out, I think you say this in English like when they are dry, you can say сухие волосы. Сухие волосы. Чистый. Чистый. Clean. Грязный. Dirty. Чистый. Грязный. When you wash your hands, after this they are чистые руки. Чистые руки. Or when you walk a lot, you have, and you are very active, then you can have dirty clothes. Грязная одежда. Грязная одежда. Okay. Светлый. Light. Темный. Dark. Светлые волосы. Light hair. Светлые волосы. Dark. Темные волосы. У меня темные волосы. But in summer they became my color. Becomes more red. Спокойный. Спокойный. Calm. Спокойная девушка. Спокойный разговор. Calm talk. Да? Спокойная атмосфера. Like calm atmosphere. Нервный. Nervous. Нервный начальник. Nervous boss. Нервный коллега. Nervous colleague. Нервный. Длинный. Длинный. Long. Длинные волосы. Длинные волосы. Here in Russia, most probably 90% of people, like Russian people, men and women, we think that длинные волосы хорошо. We are a little bit old-fashioned and we prefer длинные волосы. Короткий. Short. Короткий. Короткая прическа. No. Короткая стрижка. We say, how you say in English? Short haircut. Короткая стрижка. Okay. And this was all for today, what I prepared for you. I hope that this topic, like this vocabulary lesson, was good enough for you and you found some new information on my YouTube channel. If you didn't understand somewhere what did I say in examples, please text me below in the comments. I know that my English is not perfect and I have very strong accent, but I try to do my best. So if you didn't understand my examples, please text me. I will answer definitely. And if you have any new ideas for my future videos, like if you want to talk about Russian culture, Russian music, Russian education, anything, just please text me. Very interesting for me. And also, if you want to have Russian lessons with me, please text me. I will give in the info box. I will post my email address. It's not free, of course. I cannot work for free. And we will discuss your goals, your level, your wishes, and why do you need to study Russian, and what do you know about Russia, and our schedule for lessons. Let's discuss all this if you just want to study Russian with me. And see you soon. Увидимся скоро. Пока-пока. Bye-bye. Пока-пока.